You today, Monday, February 3rd. So, 9 a.m. candle, that's what we trade. So, let's begin at 9 o'clock NQ. Here's what I was looking at. We had this huge gap down, right? Like 600 points. The gap itself was like, what is that, 300, 250, 270? So I was expecting a bearish day. Now we have this whole range right here, right? We have our buy side liquidity pool because we have this candle, right? This high at 6 a.m. that creates an equal high. And then we have this low, and we also have these equal lows right here. And if we mark out the 5 to 9 range, you can see we also have equal lows right there. So my bias today was bullish. I mean bearish, I'm sorry. Originally my bias was bearish. And this is what I was looking at going into the day. I wanted to see this range being used. I wanted to see a turtle soup of this high. We're above midnight. Notice midnight opens here, right? 12 a.m. instantly just starts rallying. So what am I expecting? Like there's no dip besides that little tiny wick below 12. I'm expecting this to be the daily open high-low close. 9 a.m. I was expecting it also to be open, high, low close, and just take out these equal lows, and then the low of this candle that we were trading in. That did not exactly play out today, but I'm going to show you what was happening. I didn't take any trade today. Today was a no trade day. So let's look at this. On the 5-minute time frame, 9 a.m. opens up. Let's go back a little bit. I didn't mean to go that far. All right. 9 a.m. opens here. Let's close that. 9 a.m. opens, gives us an open high. So I'm like, all right, this looks good. And on the 1-minute time frame, we get this model 1 that gets created in an order block. But I didn't like this for a few reasons. Why didn't I enter on this? Even though price sold off, take profit at the 50%, take second profit at the low. Why didn't I take that? Well, if you look at the 5-minute, we had this candle that opened here, drove up to this high. Second candle did not close below it, so it wasn't a true 5-minute order block being created. Also, if you look at the 15-minute, the 15-minute candle closed inside of this range with a long wick. That is not what we want to see. Usually when price makes long wicks like this, it'll return to it. Look right here. Long wick. What did price do? Bam, return to it. Happens all the time. So I didn't like that. Also, if we look at ES, the same time that NASDAQ, here, let me put them side by side. All right, so here's what we were looking at. While this took out this high, ES made these, it barely, this candle right here where NASDAQ went above it, this barely tapped above it, and I really didn't like how this was, 3 relative equal highs, with a long wick here. So this just didn't look like a true turtle soup happened. There was no SMT because this high did take out this, and this. This high also took out this buy side. So there was no SMT. Long wicks, equal highs. I was like, no, I'm not taking this shit. And then let's just look at the 15-minute time frame. We get this close below a strong rally. Look here. Also, I've mentioned this in a lot of my previous videos. Once you get that close below a proper turtle soup, you want to see that get swept a second time. That's just how price moves at the lows. So if we zoom in here, you can see we get a close below that candle, the turtle soup, and then price just takes off, right? Taking out this high. Damn, looks like we actually gapped up on ES too. So news came out at 10 o'clock, which is weird. It didn't really do anything at all. I believe news came out at 10. What is today? Monday, February 3rd? Yeah, 10 o'clock. And that really didn't have an effect on the market, but you can see 10:20. We get the real move of the day. Fake market structure shift, real order block on the 15, and price just took off the rest of the day. So that's why I didn't enter. We had the wick, no true 5-minute order block, relative equal highs with ES, no SMT. This just was not a high probability day. So we will wait for tomorrow. Hopefully we get a better setup. But yeah, crypto's looking pretty good. Let's check out Solana. You look at that weekly time frame. We got a low, a down close candle in a bullish environment, right? We have a key level. We have a rejection block. I'm pretty bullish on this again. Bitcoin looking real strong. Price opened here for the month. Big dip down, and we already rebounded and close above. So close above higher prices. I'm expecting this to, I'm expecting new all-time highs very soon for Bitcoin. That was a massive liquidation event. You can see on total crypto market cap, we get this nice dip into this imbalance. I feel like we needed that big time. So this swing low, you see we tapped into equilibrium, big rally back up, down close candle in a high time frame bullish environment. There's your CRT candle. I think we're bullish on crypto. I think we're going to make some new highs soon. We had this accumulation period, manipulation, really manipulating people for sure. Total 2, this is crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin. So this is Ethereum and everything else. Only thing this is excluding is Bitcoin. You can see we haven't even made new all-time highs. So, and we got this big dip down, filled in this imbalance. We have a breaker right here, the high that broke the lows before making the big rally. We have a breaker again, down close candle in a bullish environment. I'm expecting bullish prices. And the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, we barely tapped above all-time highs. Same situation as before. This breaker, all right. Also, we had equilibrium. Even if you use this entire dealing range, it hit equilibrium. That was just a pretty extreme bear trap. So that's what I'm seeing. Nothing else to really go over. Exactly what I said was going to happen happened to Euro USD too. Remember I said we were going to push into here, OTE of this price range. and take off towards the lows. And that's what's happening. Gold's looking real strong. We're at new all-time highs. That's all I got for y'all today.